you very, very much. Haven't rebuilt my database in a long time. Hello, bruh. I'm back. Sorry, crashed. Had to do system rebuild.
I'm getting nothing here but inane blathering and nonsense.
What you doing?
Gathering intelligence. Trying to, anyway.
Works for me. Let's go.
My game, everything feels so much faster now. I've rebuilt the database. Maybe. Maybe I got lucky, maybe I did not. Maybe I'm sitting on a rock. Fuck you very, very much. Your mama fat hoe. That it. Yeah, that it.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
What? Huh? I'm sorry. I thought I had to go with guns blazing, but you know, fucking off and running off through this next side of the corner sucks.
a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
I ain't waiting around to get killed. Let's kill him first.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Actually, a few of us cooked up a scheme that could help. Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
We should have not helped them. We should have just stabbed them on the spot.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Weird that the boss lady wouldn't want that. I say it and I believe it. Fuck you! I'm sorry. Got this stuck in my head now. But like, system resetting after 5 hours for 4 hours stream. Yes, bullshit. I do say so myself, mate. It crashed my PS4. I'm so happy it's like this now. Maybe a second. Oh fuck. Fuck you. I'm sorry, but like, really, go fuck yourself.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSA app.
I'm here. What now?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, but you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Not bad, Bagley.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
What? What? No. Don't want to play by the rules, huh? Don't want to play by the rules, huh? Bitch. That's what you get. Wanker.
Sending location on a 10:30.
You should not. Buddy. You should have not done that. Oh, fuck.
I want the target now. Drone, perform a search.
Oh, sorry about what happened. Had to do a system restart. Fuck. Had to do a system restart. My dear apologies. Fuck. Huh? Oh, okay. Bloody hell, just let me fucking through.
Fuck's sake! They got away!
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
Hey, by the way, Fallout 4 might come back on the channel. But that's a build, like sorry, that I built stuff for. Something else.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Bitch.
Calling for backup!
Access denied.
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Hang on. What?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Now what?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down. These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones.
heard that.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Now what?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
You're saying I unplug them, then plug them back in?
Close enough.
Just shocked. Probably like hit one of them with the drone pieces. Nothing for them.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
This is fine. Then. Yeah, I'm keeping you, bitch. Let me just. Oop. Go ahead and smack.
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating.
Fuck off, you wanker! Oh my god, dude! Honestly, why do they not have like... I can clearly punch them again. If a fucking guy stands there still, like a fucking twat he is, I'm pretty sure I'm able to hit him again with a pistol. No, he pushes me. Dude, do you understand how fucking hard he has to push you? If you're like swinging super hard and he pushes you, he's gonna hurt himself more than he's gonna hurt you. Probably gonna get like a little fucking wound on your arm or whatever. Also, you pull out a gun. How the fuck can you not shoot him already? Shut the fuck up, please.
So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my...
Well, I'm gonna fucking stop caring about keeping people healthy, nice, and secure. Only language I like to speak is bang bang, kill kill, fuck innocent people, I don't give a shit anymore. I know it's a terrorist, fucking... War crimes? No, companies don't understand what war crimes are. Sorry. After we reset them again, does this fucking game have brain damage? Oh boy, I wish I had my friend. Oh wait, well, let me just stay there 2 hours again. Oh wow, that was fun. Yeah, I love resetting useless items. And I love how running in this game is not even a thing. This jogging, dude. British people do not understand how. Do you understand how to run? That's my honest opinion. Do you fuckers understand how to run? Is this running There's literally... I don't think people understand what running means. It's like my honest opinion there. You should do a Watch Dogs. So I should do a good Watch Dogs game.
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
They don't say shit!
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Oh god.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report with 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops we've run. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core and complete the cycle.
Wicked, Bagman. Now let's find Malik and end this.
With pleasure.
Who knew that the big bad wolf would be executed? Thank you and thank you, sweetie. I will make sure that I will have the blood of the innocents on my hands after this game. Here you go, buddy. Please, do take all the data and leak it.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Okay, I'll be the idiot and ask, why are we not just driving that car into a river?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Oh, interrogate someone. Oh boy, let me grab my hard fucking sacrificial knife. I'll make this man suffer.
Hey, listen, let's cut to the chase. We know you're behind the bombings, the embassy and the earlier bombings too. So no more bullshit. Just tell us everything.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
It doesn't add up. You knew about Zero Day beforehand.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Not only to insist on conspiracies, they're out there, mate. Just save your breath. Nothing you say will wipe your slate. Enjoy your new digs.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Look at that face!
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Fuck you. Fuck you, everybody.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
All right, let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs...
are out.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked your last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Why does this always be Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
As we predicted, pushing 40 and still doing this shit. That takes the biscuit. Get it twisted, the kid back gifted. Spit a sick lyric in for those who missed it. When he goes in, crowds go ballistic, innit? Well, in his mind anyway, that's when he leaves those
What's wrong with me?
Trying to make a smooth getaway. Catch up on Huxley, Hergé, and Hemingway. Stay conflicted. Either lost faith or it never existed. It's psychedelics kickstart religion. Written in stone for the cataclysm. The year we're living in. Ain't a given thing. 2, 5, or no, a million. Over-regulate. Over-regulate. You're over-regulate. Yeah. Over-regulate. Over-regulate. You're over-regulate.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck!
What?
They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Bars. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in an organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as we can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful of the Barnes team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Look, I feel like we'll want like this security hack once, but not only.
Recent revelations of ministers purchasing £25,000 desks and £11,000 dinners have caused a public outcry. Join us on GBB as we examine these and other extravagant expenses administration officials have been charging the public.
Shite. That stirred the hornet's nest. I suppose I've got to get used to being on the run.
Until you lose them, yes.
Bagley has a certain charm about him.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Solid plan. I'm connected.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
I'll see what I can find.
I know it's here, yeah, it's a good thing too. Champagne's white. You know how these rich bastards like Blanc. Weaned up the teeth of it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, shit. Not for this lot at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but exact. Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now, and slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this, please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats
No,
online.
no, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Shit. What the fuck?
Time to investigate. Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access code laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Brilliant.
These people do not deserve my mercy. I don't care if they don't work here, or if they're assholes. They don't deserve to live. They sell people.
They won't be hiding for long. We're done here. Fucker's gone.
I'm gunning down places that rich people go to buy slaves, and I will kill every single one of them.
Just be on, man.
Darling, let's go have some bubbly and maybe buy ourselves a servant.
It's fucking sickening.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
Have made transplants an easy and accessible option for extending your life. Add decades with a new heart.
This is the Golden Goose. Mary Kelly set up a fucking online marketplace for the darkest shit. Human trafficking, black market organs, guns. Gotta put a stop to this, mate.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Why is our explosive ship in the lake? You've received equipment.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you were some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Just careful you don't burn yourselves now.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bagley, we need to find their server and get the info Caitlin needs. Then we can shutter the horror show for good.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuttle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can't work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
Our gracious host's upstairs. He'll know something.
I'm sorry for the ear rape. I'm just very annoyed.
Dipshit's here. We just have to find them.
Oh, fuck you then. That ugly fucking head.
I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers and as a bonus the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Nice bags.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Sure, but we're still going to destroy the servers, though. And that microchip relay thing. I mean, yeah, evidence and shit are important. So is freeing the people with one of those chips implanted.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Stand there. Stand up. Adios. Aim and dignity. Crossway and general conor.